Okay, so welcome back up to Tuddenham. This is after a game day. I'm just kind of racing the sun over there. We're just going to do a quick range test with the Lee. Now, it's not entirely stock anymore. I had to change the hot rubber because I ripped it, but I've just put I think it's the Action Army standard rubber. It looks very similar to the one that came out of it. And I've got a different spring in it to just bring the power up a little bit on 0.3s. We're doing about 245 with 3s, which works out about 300 FPS with 0.2s. The first oil drum is about 35-40 metres away. I'm having no problems hitting that. Cool. Right, and behind that we have a oil drum stood up over on those barricades. That's more like 50 metres away. So I'm going to try and aim centre mass of it. And this light is actually surprisingly hard. You know what, I'm going to take a knee. I aimed left. You know, before I started rolling, I fired like 5 shots straight into that, no problems. Right, let's give that another go. Now this hopper's still bedding in. But we're hitting that at 50 metres. Occasionally. I think this is more to do with my aiming than the rifle. And now that I've put a couple of rounds through it, this hop's starting to lift them a bit. In fact, let's move that back up to the minimum 200 setting there. Cool, look at me adjusting iron sights. Let's try that one again. Oh, and we're out. Right, let me bomb up a mag and we'll try going a bit further. Now, me being an idiot, I didn't bring an empty speed loader with me. I have a speed loader in the car with 3 6s in, but I don't have anywhere to empty them, so I'm having to load these 3s by hand, manually. Five, 7, 8, 10, 11, 28, 29, and 30. Right, these can hold 35 rounds, but I'm going to load them to 30s only because, well, I think if I overload it, which I have done in the past, can jam up or shatter the BB and then cause a whole host of issues to the rifle, which I have done, and that's why it's not entirely stock. Right, mag freshly loaded, 30 rounds of 0.3 gram BBs. Let's make sure it's still working. Yep. Right, so that was a kind of 40ish metre target. And of course then it's 50 again. That hop seems to be starting to bed in a bit better, because it's really lifting them now. Yeah, really lifting them. Let's just back that off a little bit. There we go. Let's try going out to those further ones at about 65 metres. Now, let's see if I set this to 400, so I'm lifting my rear sight up, how that will work at 65 metres. No idea. Trying the Bisley sit and knee rest. See how this works. Okay, I don't think I'm holding over enough. Let's try 800. Right, I'm just going to stop here really quickly and just say the rest of the shots that I take in this video are pretty much completely worthless for judging the rifle. What you'll notice is that after I adjusted that rear sight forward slightly to raise the point of impact, the hop seems to have dropped and the BBs start falling shorter than they were. Now, near the sight adjust is the hop slide adjust, and moving the slide forward on the sight moves the point of impact up, and moving the hop adjust forward turns the hop off. So I'm pretty sure I caught the hop adjust as I was sliding the sight forwards, messed up the hop. Now, me back then who was shooting this didn't notice that. It was getting dark. I was wearing shooting glasses that were yellow. I couldn't really see the BBs. Plus, my shooting glasses don't fix my eyesight, so I was ever so slightly blind. So I will show you the rest of the shots, but they are all kind of worthless. But nonetheless, here they are. I am listening for that ping, but I'm just not hearing it. Maybe I'm going too high. Let's try aiming down a bit. No. Okay, it's back down. 200. Turn the hop back up a bit. And I'm out. I'm pretty sure if I'd played around with the hop a bit more, or not knocked the hop, and played around with the sights a bit more, I would have been able to suppress fire at about 65 metres with this. And as I've already shown, I can get fairly accurate shots on at 40 and 50 metres. Overall, for a gun that's shooting less than a joule, not too shabby.